Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Magic. So I randomly felt called to do a little video and pull some cards. It looks like Spirit has a message for you, so if you came across this video, this is for you. So the first cards that I pulled were Third Eye Chakra and Integration. So I feel like especially during this eclipse season, especially with the solar eclipse I'm feeling in particular, I feel like a lot of us have been clearing away blockages and illusions in our third eye. And also during this time, because we've been releasing and creating so much space, especially if you feel like some aspects of your life have been put on hold or things aren't really moving, things have been slow, feeling like just like you're not making progress, and it's kind of like we're running on a treadmill and we're feeling like we're doing a lot, but we're not necessarily like seeing our outer reality reflect that. It's because we're going through this period of integrating all of the downloads and informations that we have been receiving, and especially during this eclipse season, like during the past month, I feel like we've all been receiving a lot of clarity, receiving a lot of answers, receiving a lot of visions of what our life is meant to look like, how we are meant to be living, how we're meant to be feeling. Okay, and we had Passion at the bottom of the deck, and the first thing that came to me when I saw this Passion card was the Sacral Chakra, which I'm also not entirely surprised. Like, it's such a great synchronicity because we have the Third Eye Chakra here as well, and I've noticed that when we're dealing with one chakra, that there's also things that are going on in its opposite chakra. So the root and the crown are opposites, the sacral and the third eye, the solar plexus and the throat chakra, then we have the heart chakra in the middle. So we are awakening to our passions, and under that was solar plexus chakra as well. So it's like because I'm also something else that I was picking up from the very beginning when I pulled these first two cards was that there's an element of remembrance coming through. And this could have to do with you remembering things from your childhood or from a certain period of your life from a while ago that you completely forgot. It's like we're able to access memories that for some reason we completely forgot or didn't have access to. It could also be past life memories as well, because I did see that we also have the Merkaba. So yeah, you could be remembering things. You could be remembering things from your childhood or even a past life that you're really passionate about, that you forgot how much you loved, you forgot how much you were into it. It's like there's some kind of reawakening within you as you integrate this clarity. So I want to pull some tarot to see what else is going on here. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective seeing this video, please? Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely something about dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, we also have the Devil. Okay, we also have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Emperor too. There could be things from your childhood, like certain fears or wounds that could be coming up at this time. This could have to do with a father figure or a figure of authority, or something to do with your masculine energy, like maybe feeling like unable to take action on the things that bring you joy and excitement because maybe there's feelings of shame or feelings of well, I'm not good enough to do that, or I'm not talented enough, or oh, that's silly, or oh, that's not practical. You may notice things like that coming up, because I'm feeling this like childlike, super creative, quirky, and curious energy coming through. But with this devil and the Ten of Swords, it feels like it was something that was very repressed. So maybe you used to be like this in some regard, but learned that it was unsafe to express those things, or to be that way, or to, you know, say certain things, pursue certain things. And I'm really seeing that this could be some kind of parent-child dynamic, or something to do with a father or a grandfather, or some kind of like parental figure or authority figure. You know, this could even be like a teacher or a coach, you know, someone who is supposed to support you and guide you, but they didn't do that. They, you know, created shame and guilt within you, and like as a result you chose to repress certain things. Okay, so what else, Spirit? I'm kind of feeling like, okay, what's the point? Like, why is this coming up? Like, we're remembering these things. We have passions awakening. We're remembering joy that we are connected to. But I feel like even though that is an answer in and of itself, I'm almost feeling like, well, why? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? So let's see. What is this leading to? Please. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. We have Strength. Oh, and we have the Ace of Swords. On the back of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, interesting. I'm feeling like this is giving you an edge. I feel like it's really opening you up, and it's kind of like, you know, in those cartoons where, like, I'm seeing the Looney Tunes, but you know when, like, in some kind of cartoon where, I don't know, like, say you're holding onto a juice box really tight, and it, like, gets so full and round, and then it just, like, explodes. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like there's so much passion and energy within you that has been held back for so long and kept in containment, that now I feel like it's just going to explode and and come pouring forward. Not in a bad way. This is like really beautiful. There's a lot of strength waking up inside of you, like especially with this passion and the solar plexus. I'm feeling like, yeah, it's very strong Mars energy coming through. Like, I feel like it's going to reawaken this feeling of a fighter inside of you. So rather than, you know, feeling like a victim, or feeling small, or feeling like, oh, I can't do this, I'm not capable of doing this, and you know, finding every reason why something can't or won't work out, things are gonna flip, and all of a sudden you're gonna be like, well, who said that? Like, who said that I can't do that? Who said that I'm not capable of that? Because I know who I am. I know who I am. And I know what I'm capable of. And I know I'm a strong person. And those things that were said to me didn't belong to me, but I took them on. Like, I took that energy and those projections on because I was young and I was impressionable, and I trusted the person who this was coming from. And so I believed them and I thought it was true this whole time. But it turns out that they were wrong about me. Because this is who I am. I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm strength. I'm this Five of Wands energy. Like, I won't go down without a fight. So I see this like really beautiful, powerful energy waking up inside of you. And again, with this Ace of Swords, there's so much clarity coming through. The Ace of Swords is also a card of victory. It's a card of cutting away obstacles, cutting away cords, attachments, any ties to certain patterns, you know, negative thinking patterns or beliefs that we repeat to ourselves that hold us back from being our truest expression of self. Also here with strength and the Ace of Swords, like I'm noticing that we have 1, 1 and 1 here. So you could be seeing 1, 1, 1 or 11, 11. And I feel like this is indicating to you that you're starting off on a brand new cycle. Like there's going to be a lot of new things coming into your life very soon, especially because we also have this 10 of Swords. Tens represent the end of a cycle. So, you know, what follows an ending is another beginning. And another sign of this is we have this integration card. Integration happens after we learn something. We have this period of time where we're like mulling things over, we're reviewing them, we're seeing how all the dots connect. And then we're understanding how we can apply this wisdom going forward. Okay, so right now you may be in this kind of like gray area where you're really just putting all the pieces together before you embark on the next thing. But I really want to know now is what this next thing is. Like, what is this leading to? And yeah, with the solar eclipse, this is like very potent energy for new beginnings. So I really want to know like what's going to be starting for you. Okay, Spirit. What is beginning here? What is all of this leading to? Ooh, wow, okay. Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is so amazing. Yeah, definitely brand new cycles beginning. I'm feeling like... Did you see the way that came flying out of the deck? Like, there's going to be some really sudden shifts and changes. So if you're worried that nothing's going on, that your life is like, you know, just like flat, stagnant, you feel like you've been in the same old for so much time, like seriously, do not even worry about that because things are going to get moving real quick. And, you know, most of this is going to be outside of your control with the Wheel of Fortune here. But it's also... even though it's out of your control, it's like you still had a hand in it because, you know, you're the one who allowed for this clearing of energy. Like, you're the one who released it. You're the one who was open to truth, who was open to the information, open to integrating, open to expanding, okay? Travel could be in the cards for you if you've been wanting to go on a trip or like move or something like that. But I'm also getting something with like finances and career. Oh my god, we have the we have the Ten of Pentacles on the back of the deck. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a whole new chapter for you when it comes to financial abundance, material wealth, and things like that. Whatever this was definitely creating blocks when it came to you recognizing and knowing your worth. And as a result, that has been impacting your ability to be as abundant as you deserve to be. Wow, okay. What else, Spirit? What is this leading to? What is this new beginning, please, for those watching this? Also, I'm getting for some of you with this Ten of Pentacles. So we had Judgment coming out, and this was underneath the Ten of Pentacles before, and I was gonna pull it out, but then I was like, no, okay, I'll just leave it in the deck, but it wanted to be seen. So, okay, first let me just say, if you've been like wanting to like get a promotion or up level in some way, that's gonna happen, okay? But what I was gonna say before that was, for some of you, these belief systems that you're breaking free from that have been limiting you have been getting in the way of forming connections with people who truly respect you, who truly love you. These would be connections that are very heartfelt and genuine and loving and everything that we expect a connection to be. This is like, I see you making connections with new people who really see you as family and who you feel like is your family too. So you could be meeting people from your soul tribe, making new friends, making new acquaintances. I also see you just being more social and open in general, like saying yes to things when people invite you somewhere, or being independent enough to like go out and do things by yourself, even if you have no one to go with. There's something else with this Judgment card though. I'm finding it interesting because we have 10, 10, 20, and obviously 10 plus 10 is 20. So you could be seeing 10, 10, you could be seeing 2, 2, 2, repeating 2s, repeating 1s. But what is this Judgment? Well, it makes me think of two things. For one thing, the Judgment card always makes me think of reviewing, because it's the card before the World, and the World talks about the end of a major cycle and a major chapter. So this Judgment card is really making me think of integration, where it's like we're looking back and we're reviewing, you know, the journey, what we've been through, what have we learned, right? All this clarity that we had with the third eye chakra and the Ace of Swords. But Judgment to me also represents the phoenix rising from the ashes, and that's you. It represents a moving up, a leveling up, an ascension of some kind, right? Because it's like these souls that have been, you know, stuck in purgatory or stuck in this waiting to find out what their final judgment is. Am I going to heaven? Am I going to be moving on? Or am I going to be stuck here? And the answer is, you are not going to be stuck here. You're going to be leveling up. Okay? So let's see. What else? Also, I believe that this is Archangel Gabriel on this card, the angel with the trumpet. So he could be significant. This is also making me feel that there's going to be some kind of communication or message coming through, because we also have this Ace of Swords as well. And then, yeah, right now we have the Page of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So some kind of message. What's this message about? This could be some kind of like work opportunity, a collaboration, even someone reaching out, you know, wanting to hang out, wanting to be friends, asking you on a date. Okay, but it's something that's, it's gonna, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Like, that's the energy that I get from this. I kind of feel like it'll be out of the blue and you won't be expecting it, but you're gonna be really happy that it happened. Okay, wow, yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Like, this is gonna make you feel really, really good about yourself. You're gonna feel really confident that this message or this opportunity came to you. Okay, it's really going to light up your passion and help you recognize your worth too, because, you know, sometimes it's hard for us to see that. It can be really hard for us to see the truth and the clarity of who we are. And sometimes we need that little, you know, that little helping hand from someone else who like really recognizes our potential. And I feel like there's at least one person who really sees how amazing and talented and special and valuable you are, and they have something to offer you. I really do feel like this has to do with career. We have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, so I kind of feel like, yeah, for sure, it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be a surprise, and I feel like right now, there's still things happening behind the scenes with it. So I don't necessarily see this happening very soon. I'm feeling like within the next like 3 to 4 months. Okay. So yeah, it's like it'll come out of the blue and it'll be very sudden when it happens, but I'm seeing that it'll be happening within the next like 3 to 4 months. You know what? I want to grab another deck and I want to get some advice for you guys. So give me 1 second while I do that. So coincidentally, we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck that I just pulled out. But let's see. Oh no. Okay. Cards are just flying everywhere. 1 sec. Alright. Let's give it one last good shuffle. Alright. Okay, Spirit. What advice is there for those watching this right now? What advice can you offer those watching right now? Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. Yes, the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands. And right now at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. What is this? Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Swords. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of like dense, heavy energy here. Let me see. What is the advice, please? I'm hearing like don't get caught up in it. So whether this is like a situation that is happening in your life, like, you know, that involves other people or has nothing to do with you, but you're in that environment, or whether this is things that are being brought up within you, don't get too attached to it. Let it come, you know, feel how you feel about it, and then let it go. Don't cling on to it. It's coming up to be released, not to be resisted. And try not to get too frustrated. I know, especially when you've been, you know, working through something for so long and you feel like you've gotten over it, and then it comes back up again and it's like, oh my god, like I thought we were done with this. Like, why do I still feel this way? Why is this coming up? Like, it's totally natural to feel like that, but just know that it's not because you're going backwards. Okay, these are just little remnants that are still left that need to be cleared out. And I feel like it's not that deep this time around. Like, this is not going to be heavy, like clearing and shadow work and all of that. Like, it really does just feel like these little bits that are coming up. It could be memories, right? Like we were talking about at the beginning, like little memories coming back up. So when they come up, just let them come and then let them go. Okay, like water off a duck's back. It's okay. Don't get too attached to it. Don't cling on to it. Just let that energy flow. Is there any other advice or guidance? Anything else that these beautiful souls should know right now, please? Okay. Let's see. So we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. We also have the Fool. And we have Strength again. Okay. Yeah, let this cycle end. Okay, a lot of difficult times and burdens are coming to an end. Like, you're so close. Don't give up now. You have the strength to get through this and to overcome this. And what's on the other side of that is like a brand new beginning and a lot of joy and happiness. Like, there's something that I'm kind of getting this feeling that you've been doing this all for something, that there's some kind of dream or wish, like something that you want to do or achieve. And it's like you have the insight to know that there are certain things within you that have been holding you back from experiencing that or having that. Keep going. Like, you're so close. You're so close to this new beginning. And like the Fool, this is Aquarius energy, and it's a very detached energy. So like I was saying, when these things come up, let them come and let them go. And as well, be detached from the outcome as well. Because whether the outcome is exactly as you imagined it or something completely different, no matter what, it's going to make you very, very happy with the Nine of Cups here. Okay, so detach from the outcome. And sometimes there's confusion around detachment, because sometimes people think that detachment means that you don't care. But it's not that you don't care. It's more so that, oh, I wish I remember what the quote was. I came across it recently on Pinterest. But it was something to the effect of detachment is not letting things control you. So when things have that like vice grip on your emotional reaction, or this like control over your mind, and you become so just like intertwined with it, detachment is just being like, I trust, I let it go, you know, I'm doing the work, I'm peeling, I'm, you know, moving forward, I'm doing things differently, I'm taking positive actions and steps, and I'm gonna let it go. It's like, allow yourself to be lighthearted and free and not feel this really dense, heavy energy. I feel like you've been in that energy for a while, and that's okay. Sometimes we need to be in that energy, especially when we're releasing and clearing things out, right? Because it requires us to feel it. But you're exiting that phase of your life where you're going to be in this heavy, dense energy. And now it's like, it's okay to lighten the load. It's okay to let it go. The Fool carries such little baggage with him. You're going to need a lot of space where you're going, because you have so many new cups that are going to be filled with things that bring you true joy and happiness and abundance. So this is everything that I'm seeing for you. Thank you so, so much for being here and letting me read for you. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!